Is there a difference between the Jordan 4 RM general release, these are the Canyon Rust guys, compared to the Nigel Sylvesters? There is differences. I'm gonna put them side by side. Let's see if you guys can catch it. Did you guys catch it? I don't know. Welcome back to Primo's Kicks, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, I've been super busy. Excuse me for the slacking. But life, it's life. You gotta get things done. And I try to be on top of the movement as much as possible. But life happens. Let's get straight into it. Is there a difference between these and the Nigel Sylvesters? Let's first talk about the sneaker itself. Let's talk about the regular Jordan 4 RM, and then I'll tell you the little bit of differences. First, let's start off with the materials. Let's get straight into the materials. The whole toe box, that beautiful suede. Guys, the suede is on point. I'm talking about quality up in this joint. Quality. The leather on the toe box, Jordan 1 leather. Jordan 1 low OG high, the highest quality one. Nice, plush, buttery, beautiful. The top of the sneaker, guys, it has a mesh right where that silicone starts, the plastic, silicone, whatever you guys want to call it. Same type of mesh of the Jordan 11. Same type of mesh on the top. The tongue, very unique tongue. If you look at it, it has a mesh, the same mesh as the sides right here, the top. It has mesh all the way to the top, and then it ends and it has cloth. It's like a nice cushiony cloth all the way in the tip on top of the Jumpman logo. Also, guys, just to show you guys real quick over here, these lids right here on the side, this little loop is just like a regular Jordan 4. It's actually loose to the shoe. It's not attached. It's nothing like that. It's not glued into the shoe. It's actually loose. Back to the materials, that silicone all the way through, and that's one difference right here of this sneaker to the Nigel Sylvesters. One says Nike Air, the Nigel Sylvesters say Bike Air. And this is what makes this shoe very unique. Other little things here and there, I'll show you guys later on. The whole bottom of the sneaker, just like a Jordan 4, guys. The whole midsole and the sole exactly the same as a Jordan 4. The back heel from this little silicone piece right here, all of that is that same leather as the toe box. Super buttery, super soft, great quality. The lining of the sneaker of the inside is all in that plush cloth, very cushiony. It's 100% skateboarding, BMXing sneaker. There ain't no moving around on this. And you guys will see something that I thought that the Nigel Sylvesters only had. You guys are gonna see it now, it's just a little bit. It has the Jumpman logo in the inside, like a Jordan 4, but it doesn't say Nike Air on this one. This is just a Jumpman logo. Did I mention already the quality of the suede in the toe box? I think I did already. But man, I love this. Here's the other thing. SB laces. Actual SB laces. We're gonna get to this. I'm telling you, this is getting hot. This is getting hot, guys. This sneaker right here hasn't become one of my favorite silhouettes of all time for no reason. Hey, and there's no hype behind it at all whatsoever. This is hype. This is not hyped. And this is a force to be reckoned with. I'm telling you, a force to be reckoned with. I'll get close to the camera up in this joint. That's called the shock face, guys. That's called the shock face. Back to the point. The midsole, guys, sale. They had to add the sale in there. But I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all. I think it's great. I think it's a nice, beautiful little touch because it goes great with the pure white color. And I like that. I'm guessing that's why they call it the Canyon Rust. It has like a rusty color on it. Like a nice little rusty red. Let's call it rusty red. I'm not gonna guide myself by Nike anymore. I don't care about Nike's dusty cactus colors and the lilacs and the caca brown. I don't care about none of that. This is called rusty red. The sneaker is on point. Now, let's put them toe to toe with the Nigel Sylvesters, and I will show you the differences. By the way, just so you will forget, 100% runs true to size, guys. True to size on these sneakers. Back to the comparison. Let's check out what is the difference. Let's see which one is actually better. Off the rip, with the materials of the Nigel Sylvester, the Nigel Sylvester's all suede out, guys. Besides that silicone, it's all suede. Nice, beautiful suede, high quality suede. There's that right there. A lot of people might not dig that. Once again, guys, take this as a grain of salt when I say general release. I don't know if these sneakers are gonna be super limited. That's something that I have no clue about. Let's just call it the general release, because these I know for a fact are very limited. This, you can just get them right now for just a tad over retail. And there's a lot of things with this shoe too. We don't know when it's gonna release, if it has released or it doesn't release, or it released in Asia first or it released in London. There's all over the place with this sneaker, guys. People don't even know when this sneaker is gonna release. I personally haven't seen this shoe in the sneakers app yet. So that is one of the first differences. This one has that nice plush leather, like a Jordan 1 Low, very good quality leather. This one is all suede, or let's call it more like a nubuck. This is more nubuck than Nigel Sylvester's. We get to the back, you guys already know the difference. Bike Air, Nike Air. No big deal. The Jordan logos right next to the Bike Air and Nike Air is still there. Inside of the sneaker, the whole lining of the sneaker, on the Nigel Sylvester's is like a silk type material. On this one, it's that cloth material, like a Jordan 11 in other words, or like a regular Jordan 4, if you want to put it that way. I don't know why I have to mention the Jordan 11. Maybe because it's always on my mind. Honestly, the silky, and I have worn these two shoes already, it doesn't make a difference whatsoever. You don't feel it. But in my case, if I will have to skateboard or BMX with a shoe, me that I'm really into BMXing, I would take the general release. Gives you more of a cushiony feel. This one's more smooth, more silky. Not saying that it's less cushioned, they're the same cushion, but I like more the cloth feel inside for BMXing. When it comes, at least in my case, when I bunny hop and stuff. And sometimes when you sweat, it grips, it holds that sweat a little bit better. In this case, guys, this one, it's gonna be kind of mushy. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's gonna be kind of mushy, even though I'm not gonna dare BMX with these shoes. And I'm definitely not gonna thrash them either. I'll thrash probably these, but I'm not gonna thrash these. So there's that point right there. Now it comes to the tongue. The tongue on this one just has the Jumpman logo, Jordan Flight. Excuse me, guys, little malfunction. My light back there turned off. But you know what? I really don't give a shit. Let's just keep going. The tongue, guys, there is a difference. This one has the Jordan Flight logo on it. Pretty big, pretty exaggerated on it. And the Nigel Sylvester says Bike Air by Jordan. So that's another big difference right there. There's the other difference in the sole. One has the Jumpman logo. The other one says Nike Air. Notice a lot of differences over here. Like these little things here and there that are moved around. One has the Nike logo. This one has the Nike logo on the back. This one has the Nike logo on the back. This one has Bike Air in the back. This one has the Nike logo on the back. So it's all over the place over here. It's like, in other words, something like one testicle is trying to fight the other testicle. I know this is a bad example, but you know what? I just say whatever the hell comes to my mind. Something like that. Like, just imagine, what do they call that? The cowbell syndrome? Back to the point, guys. So that's mainly the big differences, guys, when it comes to these actual sneakers. I'm not gonna get into the inside of the shoe. You already know. This one has a Jumpman logo. This one says Nigel Sylvester. Is there a difference in comfortability when it comes to actual BMXing? I'm gonna be 100% sincere. I would prefer, I haven't BMXed these shoes. I haven't thrashed at all or nothing like that. But if I was to actually ride in one of these bikes, did you just hear that? I said bikes. If I was to riding one of these bikes. If I was to ride in one of these sneakers, I would probably personally take, and I'm not gonna say it, let's just say they were both the same, but they just made two general releases, one with that silk inside and one with the cotton inside, or the cushion, or whatever the hell you guys want to call it. I would personally take the general release when it comes to riding. I like these a little bit more just because of the inside. Not saying that they're more comfortable, I'm not saying anything like that. This comfortability level, you could say it's like a Jordan 3 comfortability level, maybe a little bit more because they're low tops, for the simple fact that that's going to keep your foot a lot more cooler, less weight on your foot. So this, to me, to this day, is the most comfortable Jordan that I have ever worn. Once again, haven't worn the Zoom Flight, the Zoom Jordans, or Gore-Tex, or whatever the hell they're called. I don't buy none of that crap. Some people say that the most comfortable Jordan they've ever worn has been the Zoom Jordan 1s. I don't know. Let bygones be bygones, because me personally, I ain't gonna buy those shoes ever. So far, these are the most comfortable Jordans that I have ever worn in my life. And last but not least, you guys remember that I told you that this one has a little BMX logo? The Nigel Sylvester has a little BMX logo on the back. Well, guys, the Jordan RM has it also. So this means that the Jordan RM is a true BMX and skateboarding sneaker. The whole line of these shoes are strictly for that. Of course, not strictly for it. You can wear it in the street, whatever. But you guys understand, they are designed to ride skateboards and BMXs. So, do they get an Old Ayum? Oh, you damn right. Old Ayum. Guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Always wishing you the best. I love you all. Always thanking you for your support. Peace.